What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. And today is Thursday the 17th of January, we've got confirmed news to go through as well as the potential rumours. So just before we get started, if you can show your support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press that subscribe button for more and press the bell notifications next to it so never miss an upload. My previous video will be down below in the description box and current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time. It's a new transfer video. And I know yesterday's video was at midday, but unfortunately my internet went down when trying to upload it before, so I kind of had to delay it a little bit. And today's question of the day, what football team do you enjoy watching the most right now? Let me know down below. Now let's jump into the very first player of the day. It's going to be a confirmed deal, that is Mbia. He's not actually transferred to a different club as of yet, but he's now officially a free agent after leaving Toulouse. I'm pretty sure he only joined them back in the summer anyway, but already he's looking for a new club. And next up we have got a Galatasaray player, as Ozan Kabak. The 18-year-old central defender is set to join Stuttgart in the Bundesliga from Galatasaray, as they've confirmed on the stock market already they've started negotiations with a German team, as a €12 million fee. Now he's definitely one for the future, but I also believe he's playing first team football already with Galatasaray, and with Stuttgart sending Pavard to Bayern in the summer for 35 million, it's wise to replace him, or at least help out in one of the positions he did cover. And next up, according to the Daily Mirror, they said Manchester United will let Belgian international midfielder Marouane Fellaini leave for £15 million this month, with Chinese Super League side Guangzhou Evergrande, AC Milan and Porto all interested in the 31-year-old. It does seem very likely he'll get less minutes under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in comparison to Marouane Fellaini, and to be fair, United now are playing much better football because of that. I'm not saying Fellaini is awful, because in what he brings to the team in regards to like an aerial threat and like a plan B kind of thing, he's actually pretty solid at that. And obviously that does make him a very, very limited player, so going to Guangzhou, Porto or AC Milan, it might be the best choice for him. And next up we have an update regarding Mario Balotelli and his future away from OGC Nice. So according to Gianluca Di Marzio, he said Mario Balotelli will join Marseille this month in a deal that will earn him €2 million until the end of the season. There were reports yesterday suggesting that Marseille was struggling to work out a contract for him, but it seems, according to Gianluca Di Marzio at least, they've worked that out. He hasn't mentioned any kind of transfer fee, so I'm not sure if it's a loan deal or a permanent deal like a short-term contract, but we'll find more information soon. And now I've got players very popular this year on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team, that's Kenny Lala. So according to RMC, they're saying the Spanish outfit Real Betis have prepared an €8 million offer for the right back. However, Strasbourg intend to reject the bid for the 27-year-old. There was apparently interest there from Newcastle at one point this January, but since that rumour popped up about 2 weeks ago, I've not heard anything else on it. But if he was to make the move to either the Premier League or La Liga, this guy, if he got a third in form or is it a fourth in form now, he would be insane. And next up, according to Fox Sport Asia, the SN Arsenal want to sign Belgian forward Yannick Carrasco, but cannot afford a deal to sign him from Chinese Super League side Dalian Yifang unless they sell 30-year-old German midfielder Mesut Ozil. I did mention yesterday how apparently he's been offered to both Juventus and Inter, and as of right now, Unai Emery, he's not really convinced by him. And I do find it kind of crazy that Arsenal need to improve their team. Obviously had that massive unbeaten run, but since then, it's somewhat going downhill. But the bit I don't understand is the fact they brought in Unai Emery for like a fresh start after Arsene Wenger, and they seem to back him in the transfer market a little bit in the summer, but to not give him any money in January, it just doesn't add up if they want to improve as a club. And now following up from that transfer rumour about Mesut Ozil, according to the Daily Mirror, they're saying the Gunners know they'll have to subsidise Ozil's £350,000 a week wages to offload him, with Inter Milan possibly interested in a loan deal. And that basically means that Arsenal might struggle to sell him on a permanent basis, and to do so, to loan him out, they'll probably have to pay for most of his wages. And next up, according to Sport Media Set, they're saying Milan are close to completing a deal for Real Madrid transfer target Krzysztof Piątek. The striker has scored 13 goals for Genoa in his debut Serie A campaign, and is set to move to the San Siro on an initial loan deal, which will include a £35 million obligation to buy in the summer transfer window. And apparently AC Milan are also considering selling Hakan Çalhanoğlu to fund the transfer. There was apparently interest there from Leipzig for Çalhanoğlu at the very start of the transfer window, but since then it's gone a bit quiet. And you would assume that if Piątek does go to Milan, that pretty much confirms Higuain going to Chelsea. And next up, according to Le 10 Sport, they're saying Borussia Dortmund have made contact with Stanislav Lobotka's entourage over a possible move. Dortmund are eyeing the midfielder as a possible replacement for Julian Weigl, who could leave the club in the summer. But Dortmund are not the only team interested in the player, as apparently according to Tutto Mercato, Napoli have also had an offer rejected for him. And next up, according to Manchester Evening News, they're saying Manchester City forward Rabbi Matondo has rejected a deal at the club, and that's amid interest from Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. But according to Sport Bild in Germany, Borussia Mönchengladbach are leading the race to sign the Man City teenager. And it's definitely becoming a very common theme now with the success of Jadon Sancho at Borussia Dortmund, Bundesliga sides in particular. They're looking at young players from the Premier League that might not have too much of a chance at their club. And what I mean by that is that the players aren't bad whatsoever. In fact, I'm saying the opposite of that. They're great talents, but for Bundesliga sides, they give more opportunities. I'll bring up the example of Jadon Sancho again. So if he's still at Man City, would he have still got the same amount of chances in game time as he is right now at Borussia Dortmund? I think it's safe to say no. So players like Hudson-Odoi, like Reiss Nelson, like Matondo, they're all looking elsewhere, and potentially it could be a massive step for their career. And next up, according to the Daily Mail, Arsenal are interested in a 6-month loan move for James Rodriguez. The 27-year-old has seen his playing time diminish at Bayern Munich, where he is entering the final 6 months with a 2-year loan deal from Real Madrid. The Gunners may look to sign the Colombian star in the second half of the 2018-19 campaign in a deal that could only cost them £3 million. Now, Bayern do still have an option to buy there for €42 million or £37 million, and if they cancel the loan deal, I'm assuming it cancels that as well. And despite not playing too much football this season, you'd imagine that Bayern could take them up on that and pay them money and sell them straight away to a Premier League side for profit. And next up, according to Goal.com, they're saying Atletico Madrid have offered 2 of their players to Chelsea in an attempt to secure a deal for striker Alvaro Morata. And the players they proposed to Chelsea are going to be Nikola Kalinic and also Gelson Martins. That's in the knowledge that the Spaniard will only be able to go if a replacement can be found. Sevilla made a £40 million offer to them, £5 million up front for a loan deal into the rest of the season, or for the rest of the season, and £35 million in the summer. And apparently Chelsea rejected that offer, so if it's 2 players plus no cash, I can't understand where Chelsea are coming from, because they paid $70 million for Morata and it didn't work out. Whereas if it is Kalinic and Martins and money, I'd take that. And now one for Barcelona fans, as according to Cadena Cope, they're saying Barca are willing to pay €35 million to sign Luka Jovic from Eintracht Frankfurt. The 21-year-old is currently on loan at Frankfurt from Benfica and has scored 12 goals this term. The Bundesliga side will take up an £11 million option to sign him in the summer and can sell him straight away for £30 million to Barca. And I've mentioned it over and over again for the last couple of days, but Barca are trying to sign a backup striker to Luis Suarez, and to be fair, Luka Jovic, he's a massive talent. And now we have a very, very interesting one, and before I get started on it, I'm not going to mention anything about politics or anything, but the actual transfer story is regarding Brexit. So according to ESPN, they're saying Gareth Bale could be forced to leave Real Madrid in the event of a no-deal Brexit. As a British citizen living elsewhere in the European Union, Bale could lose his right to work in Spain from April the 1st if a deal can't be reached with Brussels. The Wales international's camp are calm for now, but admit there is a degree of uncertainty regarding his long-term future when it comes to Brexit. Now, you can guarantee for the summer transfer window that if Gareth Bale is available for transfer, there'll be a lot of teams interested. So definitely won't be short of offers, and for Real Madrid, I'm not sure what I'd do to his transfer fee. Because if he can't play for them, that probably takes his transfer value down. And next up, according to Goal.com, they're saying Daniel Sturridge has entered the final 6 months of his Liverpool contract as expected to receive offers from MLS sides. There was talk about a new contract offer from Liverpool, and that was earlier on this season, and to be fair, during like September, around that area, he got into the first team a little bit, started scoring goals, but since then, not really getting any game time, and now is expected to leave on a free at the end of the season. And now we have got 2 confirmed deals. The first player is going to be Verba, a centre-back, going to Sevilla. It's from Ajax on loan with an obligation to buy this summer for €10.5 million. It's on a 4-year contract until 2023. Then we have got a contract extension for Joseph Martinez of Atlanta United. He signed a contract until 2024, and there was a lot of speculation regarding his future. And next up we have got Red Bull Salzburg striker Dabur. He's now arrived in Spain to undergo a medical with Sevilla. The 26-year-old emerged as a target for Liverpool, who will link to a £22 million move. And this next one could be announced very, very soon as well, at least according to Sky Sports. They're saying Cardiff have landed Everton striker Niasse on loan for the rest of the season. Sky Germany are saying Callum Hudson-Odoi has rejected a contract offer from Chelsea as it looks to force through a move to Bayern Munich. Chelsea still haven't rejected the £35 million bid from Bayern, which is their third or fourth bid already, and the player himself wants to make the move. He's been offered the number 10 shirt for next season and offered game time. Sky Germany are also saying that Paris Saint-Germain are hoping to secure a loan deal for Julian Weigl, and they are trying to include an option to buy for the summer window. Next up we have got Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who I mentioned earlier and I think also in yesterday's video, and according to ESPN today, he's now nearing a move to Leipzig. The midfielder has been linked to a move away from AC Milan, although he started in the club's Supercoppa Italiana loss to Juventus on Wednesday night. And next up, according to Sky Italy, it's made Gianluca Di Marzio and also Fabrizio Romano, but they're saying Chelsea have agreed a deal with Juventus to sign Argentina striker Gonzalo Higuain, and it's on loan until the end of the season. They have also got the option to extend the loan deal for another 12 months until the end of next season under certain conditions, plus they have an option to buy. And Chelsea have offered Michy Batshuayi to AC Milan in case they can't find a replacement. AC Milan's number one target though is still Piątek from Genoa, so for Batshuayi they might not accept it just yet, but it's still a plan B. And they finally go on to say that Morata to Atletico Madrid is confirmed, and last details and the agreement is so close. So Higuain going to Chelsea has caused a domino effect because Morata going to Atletico Madrid, Batshuayi either going to Monaco or AC Milan, Piątek from Genoa also going to Milan. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed it and enjoyed transfers, make sure to show your support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome, greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press that subscribe button for more and press the bell notifications next to it to never miss an upload. My previous video will be down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time is a brand new transfer video. And finally, in the comment section below, what football team do you enjoy watching the most right now? Let it down below. So thank you for watching this video, I'll see you next time.